Hey everyone, this is 10, video 10 of building a draft system. And of course I've got this all up. Really I'm just, you don't really need to watch this one. This is more just me messing around. I'm going to tape up these lines so that they're a little bit easier to handle. Take it. Let's stretch out the lines. Get it where it's going to lay flat. Just take your tape. And give it a couple wraps. And go up about a foot. Give it a couple wraps. Go up about a foot. So on and so forth. And what this does, it just makes it a lot cleaner. So when you grab one line, it's all together. And you can take it. We're going to do maybe one more just up here. It gives it 4 spots to hold it together. Then you can take the whole line and kind of just wrap it up. Put it next to it. We're on to the next one. The first one's always the hardest because it's not together yet. Again, about a foot up. These lines are 5 feet long, just so you know. That's how they're all made. I mean, green doesn't mean anything, it's just what I had laying around, so that's what I used. Voila! 2 lines. We're ready to go. I hope I'm explaining all this well for you guys and not rambling too much. This is one of those where there's actually a lot of information. And sometimes it's hard to get it all out. Very important to keep all of this clean. Draft systems. And this is the final stuff that is touching the product before it's given to the customers, so you want to make sure everything is good, perfect on it. It's like you would never give a customer a dirty glass. Why would you serve a customer out of a dirty system? That's why it's very important to always do your line cleaning every 2 weeks and pull your faucets off every 2 weeks and clean them. And do the quarterly maintenance. So many people don't do the quarterly. I get calls in from places and I go in and I'm like, okay, when was the last time it was cleaned? Oh, the distributor cleaned it 2 weeks ago. Okay. When was the last time the faucet was taken off? Well, that should have happened 2 weeks ago, but it didn't. When was the last time an acid run had been run through it? You need to run acid through these systems to break down the beer stone that builds up on the inside. That should be done quarterly. Well, a lot of times they don't. And if you're relying on a distributor to clean it, probably didn't happen. When was the last time the coupler was taken apart? That needs to be done quarterly. The coupler needs to come fully apart, needs to be scrubbed, cleaned, soaked, inspected, put back together. Doesn't happen. So, when you call someone in like me, ask these questions. I don't know. My first guess is they haven't happened. And before I can do a whole lot of diagnostic work, I mean, sometimes you can tell what it is pretty quick, but other times it's like, okay, well, before you do anything, we need to tear it all apart and do a quarterly maintenance on it. A lot of times that fixes it. Just, it was dirty. But that was that. So this is now fully ready to go and get installed at the bar that it's going into. So literally, just gonna take this in, put it on the wall, screw, let these dangle down onto their kegs, and then across the top, I'm gonna put on the lines that go to the draft box, which we already built. So there's not gonna be any more videos until we go in to do the install of this. So, or at least not any more videos in this series itself. So, well, if you have any questions about draft systems, please leave a comment, and I'll talk with you guys later. All right, bye.